Hi Sarah! So, I'm back! So before I actually start talking about the episode, about which I have lots of notes, I just want to quickly apologize for not making vlogs like I was supposed to. I did cry this episode twice the first time I was watching it, and then once the second time, which you can see here. So it's kind of like happy tears, I guess, but also sad. So when the episode starts, you just see the Sonic, and then you see like the flare of a cape, and I was like, oh, yes, this is gonna be awesome! And then he's all, where is my wife? And I was like, dude, right here, just DTF. I also thought it was really great how they kind of combined the whole season together, and they took bits and pieces from season 5 as well. Also the Marines were the thin, fat, gay, married Anglican Marines. Why would we need names as well? I loved that part. I also loved that they had a Sontaran nurse as his punishment for the clone batch that went wrong. I thought that was absolutely genius, and I was like, yeah! Watching River, when she was waltzing in, I was like, I could have danced all night. It was just like My Fair Lady, just in my head. And then when she was greeting Rory, I totally agree how heartbreaking it was. It was like she was saying Dad. Also in that scene where her and Rory are talking in the jail, and they were talking about time streams and how things are crazy. And Rory said something about the doctor, like, unless there's 2 of them. And then River goes, now that's a whole different birthday. And I kind of died a lot. Just like one little technical thing that bothered me was when the military guy who was like giving the inspiring speech to the Marines, before the doctor was like, surprise! I don't like how he was referring to the headless monks as these guys. I'm like, I'm sure there must be some kind of formal term that sounds better than just these guys. I don't know, I don't like that. But I did like how he got permission from the papal mainframe. I also agree with you about the anger. Like, we've seen the doctor get angry on a few occasions, but for him to like amass an army to go after these people, one, it shows you how much Rory and Amy and their baby / River Song mean to him, and it also shows you kind of how he's evolved, or rather devolved. I don't think the doctor is a good man, but I also agree with you in that I love how much he does his best anyway. I think that's part of what makes him the doctor, and I love him tremendously. There was also that really great bit of dialogue between him and creepy eye patch lady. The doctor starts it off with, oh look, I'm angry. That's new. I'm really not sure what's going to happen now. For lack of a creepy eye patch, you know what? No, we're gonna make a creepy eye patch. Give us a mo. The anger of a good man is not a problem. Good men have too many rules. Good men don't need rules. Today is not the day to find out why I have so many. Okay, chills! Oh my god. I kind of thought that angry doctor was a little bit sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Also, when he was like striding towards River yelling about why she wasn't there on that day, I was kind of like screwed! Also, the whole bit about how Melody Williams is a geography teacher, Melody Pond is a superhero, I was like, nope, she's an archaeologist. And again, about the Sontaran nurse. I have gene spliced myself for all nursing duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid. Okay, so about how River could actually regenerate, like the little girl was clearly doing, I think that this has implications for actually acting the role of River Song. I don't know if we're going to see different parts of River growing up for any future seasons, but I do think that there's a potential for it to be done by different actors. And I was thinking also about why in Silence in the Library, I think is the title, River doesn't regenerate. I think it could be that she might have been on her last regeneration. I think that could be a possibility, maybe, I don't know. And about how she physically came to be able to regenerate, I think it might have something to do with Amy growing up beside the crack in her wall. I 100% agree with you. What the hell is up with the title of the next episode? Let's kill Hitler? Let's kill Hitler. Okay. I'm interested to see where this one goes. I don't know who's writing it, and I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm pissed off that we have to wait until September. Even though the title does sound extremely ridiculous. I don't know if there are going to be implications later on of the Sontaran nurse's kind of last words of, Rory, I'm a nurse. On Rory's kind of mental adjustment to being the role that he is, because I think Rory was definitely in a position of kind of a healer figure, and he was acting kind of as that protectorate role with Jennifer, but we definitely saw him as more of a warrior, so I don't know, I think it might be a slight reflection of the Doctor's own transformation, maybe. Also, about the war against the Doctor, that kind of reminded me of the Pandorica, and how like they had created like this impossible jail cell to contain this monster. So this has been kind of a higgledy-piggledy review. I also promise to continue with regular scheduling. So Sarah, I'll see you on Wednesday, and you will see me on Friday. Bye! Happy vlog!